Hi, happy Wednesday. Today is the first day of Womb Health Wednesdays, a series that I'm starting right now to come to you weekly with a tip or a tool or a practice that you can start implementing to encourage and support the health of your womb. So today I'm actually going to be speaking about Yoni steaming or vaginal steaming. And this is a practice that is used around the world and has been used for many, many years. Its most common use has been for midwives, actually, during postpartum care to really help the cleansing and the clearing out during that phase. But this is something that you can use for general womb health, for postpartum, for menopause, for irregular bleeding, for intense cramps, common yeast infections, even conditions like candida or ovarian cysts, many different options, lots of different gynecological occurrences or health issues, concerns can be supported or even eliminated actually using yoni steaming. So what is it? This is a practice of boiling herbs in a pot, and then you place the pot in a seat. You can buy them online. They're usually called saunas, or you can even place them in your toilet at home, which sounds a little funny at first, but you don't have to touch the herbs to any of the toilet water, anything. You just place the pot right inside and then sit on the toilet. So that's the cheapest option, the easiest option if you don't want to have to go buy or possibly even make your own seat or sauna. And you want to do it at home. But there's also lots of practitioners who are offering this as a service in their holistic practices. I personally see a acupuncture practitioner who offers this as a service. So it is popping up and there are places to go and have it done. It's not very expensive and it doesn't take very long for you to get some really good benefit out of it. So it's a specific blend of herbs depending on the reason why you're using it. And you usually sit on the pot for about 10 to 30, maybe even 45 minutes, just kind of, again, depending on what it is that you're addressing. So this is a really great practice. It's really great for cleansing and clearing out any like excess buildup of bacteria or it really balances out the pH level within your womb space as well. It creates a moisturizing, actually. So for women who are experiencing menopause, this can actually help maintain that fluid or moisture content within the womb space, because during menopause there tends to be an experience of some dryness, so that's a really great benefit as well. I really love this practice for postpartum care. If you happen to be in that phase, or maybe you're even somewhere a little bit further out, maybe like a year or two. But in terms of postpartum, it really helps to cleanse out and clear out the loci. This is the leftover fluid and contents after giving birth. So it helps to clear that out, as well as prevents your menstruation from coming back too soon, which can actually support and contribute to your milk supply, because when we aren't losing fluid, we can actually use that fluid to turn into breast milk as well. So that's a really great benefit. But if you have irregular bleeding or intense cramping, this is really helpful. And for yeast infections or candida, and for ovarian cysts, there have been case studies of women who have actually avoided getting hysterectomies because they did this practice every single day for a period of time, and they were able to completely eliminate ovarian cysts that were coming back and they were experiencing for a really long time. So there's so many benefits to Yoni steaming, and if you're interested in it, I suggest going to steamychick.com. There's a lot of information about it there, as well as a marketplace for you to actually buy the sauna if you are interested in having a home practice of doing this more often. And in addition to the physical benefits of this as well, in my experience, I really experience a cleansing out of excess emotional and mental buildup as well. There's less study on that, but people and women who I've spoken to who use this as a practice, they really attest to that as well. So I think that there's really something to that, to it really helping with mental health as well, which can be really beneficial to all of the things that I've listed here, because there's always that impact on a mental and emotional health there as well. And I think that really stems from those ties, those energetic ties being stored within the womb space. I truly and deeply believe that truth. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to shoot them to me. And otherwise, I will see you next week for another talk on womb health.